Hi, and welcome to the informational video webinar series on the rules for certified childcare centers. This is video number 7 covering orientation, initial training, annual training, and training criteria. My name is Carol Peterson. I work for the Childcare Licensing Division as a Senior Licensing Specialist in the Redmond and LeGrand unit. The Childcare Licensing Division hopes that you find these videos informative and supportive in learning about the new Certified Childcare Center rule set. During each video in this series, we will explain some of the key features and highlights of the Certified Center rules. Another new aspect is that the rules have been organized differently to help make information easier to find. While we are highlighting many key features, changes, and new rules throughout this video series, the entire rule set will not be reviewed. Please refer to the Certified Childcare Center Rulebook for a full list of the requirements and rules. Okay, let's get started. First, we'll review orientation, initial training, and annual training. A certified childcare center must ensure that all staff, including substitutes, receive an orientation within the first 10 days of hire and before staff have unsupervised access to children. CCLD has created a support tool, a staff orientation document, that you are welcome to use, or you can create your own. You will see this support tool later on in this presentation. In addition to an orientation, staff must take initial training, which includes first aid and pediatric CPR training, food handlers training, CCLD approved training on recognizing and reporting child abuse and neglect, introduction to child care health and safety training, and CCLD approved foundations for learning training. As part of initial training, a certified child care center director must provide verification to Oregon Registry Online, or ORO, that they have obtained 10 hours of training in the core knowledge category of program management, or they must obtain 10 hours within the first year of hire. If the center is certified to care for infants, all staff and substitutes except cooks must complete the Safe Sleep for Oregon Infants training within the first 30 days of hire and prior to having unsupervised access to infants. This is a look at the staff orientation document. It is available on the Department of Early Learning and Care website or through your licensing specialist. A new requirement has been added that Aide 2s now have required annual training hours. Substitute teachers and Aide 2s must complete annual training hours if working more than 240 hours per licensing year. Any staff member who works at multiple locations operated by the same organization or company must designate one certified center to track the staff member's training requirements. Annually, each certified childcare center director, multi-site coordinator, teacher, and Aide 2 must have at least 15 clock hours of formal training or education related to childcare, of which at least 8 clock hours must be in child development and 1 clock hour must be in health, safety, and nutrition. Center staff that are employed for less than a year will have prorated annual training hours at 1.25 clock hours for each month worked in the current license period. Now we will review training criteria. A certified childcare center may count the following initial required training toward the 15 clock hours of annual training during a staff person's first year of employment. Up to 2 hours of orientation at the first renewal period after the staff person's hire date, first aid and pediatric CPR training, food handlers training, CCLD approved training on recognizing and reporting child abuse and neglect, CCLD Introduction to Child Care Health and Safety training, 1 hour of training in the category of health, safety, and nutrition, and CCLD approved child development training. All staff employed by a certified child care center must have an active account with Oregon Registry Online or ORO. Staff training must meet the following requirements: be approved by ORO and be at least 1 hour in duration. Staff training that is a component of a staff meeting may be counted toward the required training hours. Thank you for watching this video in our informational series. You can now move on to the next video in this series. If you have any questions, please contact your licensing specialist. For more information, visit our website at www.oregon.gov/DELC. Thank you.